I'm gonna make sure I get all the intersections, and you can use any number of lines you want to get it right. You know what I mean, like you can use one line around the boundary, you can use one line for each line segment. It's totally up to you. All you need to do is make sure your final graphic looks as the route. So I double click the I'm double clicking to end it, so it looks pretty good to me, and I'm gonna click on editor, stop editing. I'm gonna save my edits. So that's done. So all I need to do now is to actually create my layout, in which I'm gonna show these two beats along with the zone. Okay, I'm gonna click on zone and zoom to layer. So now I have my two zones. It looks pretty messy, so I may need to create two different data frames for this. We'll see how that's done. So I'm gonna go to my layout view. I'm gonna go to my file, printed page setup. I'm gonna go with a bigger map, maybe at 11 by 17, and the landscape mode. Click on OK, and I'm gonna create my guides, so that you know the purpose of guides. And I'm gonna adjust the map so that it fits into the entire page, and I'm gonna zoom to that part. Looks pretty good to me, and I'm gonna plan it a little so that I have space to create two more data frames for my beat 1 and beat 2. I'm gonna say I'm gonna rename my layers data frame as zone 2, and I'm gonna make a right click and say copy, and go to my edit and say paste it. So I made a copy of zone 2, and I'm gonna call it beat 1. So now all I need to do is resize it so that it actually is pretty small, and I'm gonna right click on this and say copy, and right click again and say paste. So now that becomes beat 2. So I'm gonna rename this as beat 2. So the beat 1, I just want to show the beat 1. So right click in that beat 1 data frame and say zoom to layer. So now that's beat 1, and I'm gonna select my beat 2 and say zoom to beat 2, and here I'm gonna pan it slightly away, and looks pretty good, guys. Looks pretty good. So I'm gonna add a title, maybe my name and stuff like that, and yep, that's the map that you'd be circulating to the police officers to create a nice police beat, or help them in their beats. Okay, so I add my subtexts for beat 1 and beat 2, and title, and the rest of the elements. Maybe if you want to do a little more, maybe you can add a call out for beat 1 and beat 2. Call it beat 1 and increase that size to maybe 24. Actually, that's not beat 1, that's beat 1. So beat 1, make a copy of it and rename it as beat 2. So that's it. You just need to save this map as assignment 6.1 and file export this as a PDF. So that's it guys, you're done with assignment 6.1. Thanks for watching.